done let the powers in the dough. Hey, they done let the powers in the dough. Yeah, they done let the powers in the dough. Hey, they done let the powers.
It make me feel great for real because, you know, the little kids, they be applaud when they see a nigga, like, they want me to take pictures with them, feel me, sign their little iPads and shit, but, you know, it's actually, like, low-key scary, too, because, like, certain niggas that's, like a little bit, like, up to par as far as teenagers and older, like, adults, they be knowing a nigga and I don't be knowing them. And it be like, damn, a nigga know me, I don't know them. What I done did to this nigga, and he wanna just say hi. So it's like, it's scary, like, you feel me? Because you never know what it's about, but sometimes it's more love.
Has it ever been any situations where it's just fan love and you reacted because you just gave a reaction? All right, we gonna skip that.
It've been them situations before, and I felt bad afterwards. But you know, like that's just my mentality, and I had to grow into like not being like that sometimes. For real.
Did it put a lot of pressure on your music?
Nah, it didn't. It made me. What it did was make me want to create music different. The way music would start getting created, it made me want to create different. But then I had to really like tune into myself. Like, bro, I gotta be me. I can't be what no other nigga want me to be. As far as the way I make music, I gotta make my own flavor. Like, you feel me? Create my own lane. Like, they don't ride it now, they'll ride it later. So
yeah.
Whether my music that I make today they don't like, they'll get to liking it.
Hell yeah.
Hey, they done let the powers in the dough. Hey.
Actually, I used to be shy, bro. I used to be scared for real. Like, I ain't really want to put out music. I really thought I was trash. Like my homies Kendrick and Kee, J West, certain homies, like, you feel me, do songs, be wanting me on it because they really think a nigga nice and shit. And I do it for them and I come hard as fuck. But when I don't know, that shit, like, I don't know, it came, the way it turned out, it was brazy, bro. Like, I ain't think I had it, and like, you feel me, something like, I'm just growing into it more now, like, to where, like, I'm trusting my voice, I'm trusting my shit, like, more, I'm getting more comfortable, like, that's all.
So are you feeling like a lot more optimistic towards the future of your music now that you feel in a more comfortable space?
Hell yeah.
That's
like,
good.
You know, I know what subjects I can relate to. I know what I want to be on. I know what I want to represent as far as me being a voice. Like, so I don't look at myself as no fucking rapper. Like, I can't be a rapper because rappers only walk through clubs. Artists walk through venues. Like, you feel me? Real venues, stadiums and shit. Like, you feel me? So like, when I create, I'm not fit to rush my talent or, like, you feel me, my art. I'm gonna take my time and make sure I get it right and everybody relate to it and like it or love it, either or.
What do you want people to see you as?
Whatever, like, you feel me, other than, like, I just don't look at me as no bitch. That's it, I don't care about nothing else. You can see me as whatever you want to see me as, you feel me, I can't control that. Give me a phone. Just don't look at me as no bitch.
Okay.
That's all. 30-30.
Okay. Is there any specific route you want to go down? Any specific people you want to work with?
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't see myself really want to work with a lot of niggas that don't want to work with me and my homies. For real. Like, I don't care about nothing but my homies only. So, other than me trying to work with a lot of people, nah, I don't see myself. I see myself, like, you know, helping my homies, my hood, playing A&R part, you feel me, managing, and sticking to these movie roles and shit. I really don't care about me, like, really shining like that. As long as they shine, that's all that matters to me.
Yeah, watching the national W's on the side. Got Cincinnati's too, they
Hell yeah, Key, Wallie, YS, shit. A lot of them, bro. A lot of them really put pressure on a nigga. Like, you feel me? It's a lot of young homies up and coming right now, like, that's really bragging. And, like, you feel me? They motivate a nigga. Like, Hop Out, like, you feel me? He put a lot of pressure on me because he around my age. So I gotta go brazy. I gotta go brazy because of Ruger tape that he dropped. Like, you feel me? Blood shit, the hottest right now. Like, you feel me? Other than like on some rap shit, like Blood got this rap shit like bracket.
Yeah.
Key got this rap shit bracket. You feel me? But like, it's hard for me to like, you feel me? It's hard. So I'm like right now, like I ain't got a song since I've been out by myself. I'm most like featured more because they want me on their shit a lot. So I'm working.
It's all right. As long as you take your time, you know, make sure your product is good when you want to put it out, and it's something that you're proud of, and that's how it should be.
True. Always. That's true. You know, nigga just gotta take it one day at a time. You feel me? Never rush your you know, your craft.
Do you feel like the pressures of the society and neighborhoods that you live in affect your music on a day-to-day working basis?
Nah, it just give a nigga more shit to talk about. Like, you feel me? It influences it more. It influences the entertainment more as far as music-wise. Like, you know, it's every day it's a struggle. You know, every day we come outside, it's entertainment. It's some drama going on, or, you know, it's some crazy shit going on. So, you know, it low-key like hype shit up for real.
In 100 years, if the future generations find a CD of your music, what would you want to leave behind?
That I did it my way, you feel me? And I put my homies before me first, as far as my young homies. And shit, I was just trying to create my own lane as far as my own music. I ain't want to sound like nobody but L. That's it.
Quick to bless a nigga like he sneezing, said I chew. Best believe a girl mad, we gon' come and find you.
That's a good question. Shit, been around that nigga Dave Free and Kendrick, you know, directing videos and shit. That shit, like in the beginning of J3 career, shit, that's what I started off doing, for real. Like helping him direct his videos, seeing his vision, and shit, putting it on camera. And then just being around a lot of artists like them, and they taking me around like different people and shit, like getting into fashion more. Like, you feel me? Clothes, like wanting to dress dope.
Right. Who are some of the people, if you can name any, that kind of inspired you in the fashion world?
ASAP Rocky, one for sure, he top. ASAP Rocky, Fabolous, like, you know, my best rapper from New York. My best rapper, that's like one of my favorite rappers, he dope. Niggas can't top Blood. Fabolous, ASAP. Who else be dope on Bompton?
I noticed back a couple years ago, Playboi Carti and Ian Connor and those type of guys were around. Did those guys have anything?
They had a lot to do with me finding myself in music too. Playboi did, and Ian had me like really tapped in more on fashion. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Ian with the Revenge Storm shit and putting me in like Supreme.
Right.
Him for sure. Ian Connors.
I had a question. I've noticed creative minds like yourselves, especially growing up in a place like this, it makes you be able to direct naturally.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's a gift that you have?
Yeah. Cause I be freestyling, like, for real, when I be directing shit, certain homie shit, like scenes in they videos, it be more of me listening to what they saying. And I try to bring it to life. Like, you feel me? Like, all right, Blood said this, so I'm gonna let that nigga see what he's saying in reality. Like, try to get the same scene, like, on Hop new video. I helped directed that shit, like, told that nigga, like, the shit you saying don't go crazy. Nigga, turn the lights off, sit in this dark room, and really get to putting your hand on your face and really acting like you going crazy. And look, that's the main scene that stood out of all of the scenes. Like, it was good scenes in that shit, but that's the main one with his character.
Watching the national W's on the side. Got Cincinnati's too, they down.
You know what? To keep it real, we'll be sitting in the trailer. They should already be playing. And we'll joke around and say little shit like, damn, that'd be hard if he did this in the video. Sometimes he'll do it, sometimes he won't, you know. So like the homies is actually another camera crew. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? So he promoting the homies and the homies camera group, right? But I didn't say certain shit to him. He didn't took it into consideration and did it sometimes.
Quick to slide. Every time I'm in the car, somebody.
For real, feel great, bro. Like when I asked Kendrick to do the shit with Nipsey, I asked that nigga that, what was that? That was a long time. He told me, when I asked him, his exact word was like, we ain't ran across each other's paths, but I'm gonna do that shit. And then the day he did that shit, that nigga called me like I did that shit with that nigga Nip. I say your name and that shit. So when I went to the McGregor and Mayweather fight, was that McGregor or Canelo? Canelo on the hood. I went to the Canelo fight at Tay House. And I walked in, Nip seen me like, man, you didn't hear the record? And I didn't hear the record. So he went down the stairs to the studio and he let me hear the record. And the whole album before he dropped, the whole Victory Lap album.
What was that like?
Shit, it was an honor, for real, like, you feel me? Like, that wasn't my first time, like, meeting Nip, none of that shit. Like, I've been knowing Nip encounters, because he was in jail with one of my older brothers that got killed, but, like, you feel me, Nip was a cool nigga.
Seeing him in that creative space right before his album drop must have been something to experience, especially it being Victory Lap, his last album.
You know, I've always been a fan of Nip since Bullets Ain't Have No Name. For real, Volume 1 all the way up.
Are there any things that you find in your music or in your lifestyle that you think you can attribute to Nip?
Man, the way he did it is crazy. I can't even lie to you.
You feel like he got the blueprint almost, right?
He laid it out. He mapped it out for us. Shit, that's the only way I can contribute back is mapping it out how he mapped it out for his hood and LA, far as with my homies in my section. Like, you feel me? Helping them, whatever they don't know, whatever connects they need, I can help them, give it to them. Like, that's my main thing as far as contributing like that nigga did. You feel me? I ain't a selfish nigga. I like to pass the ball and get assists.
That's something I noticed more here on this side of the city than anywhere else, is everybody wants to help each other.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
It gotta be genuine though. Like, you know, some do it with certain agendas. When you do it from the heart, genuineness, you can never go wrong and beat that. Always remember that, bro. You can never go wrong from genuineness. Genuineness is the best shit to ever have, bro. Like, all for one for all.
The powers in the dough.
Our section, our shit that we got going on?
Yeah, just you guys' whole movement right now.
It's our whole movement right now, and I see Key, YS, Wallie, Twin, fucking Boogie from the A, fucking Tiny West, Worm, Woo, Ruger. Bro, I even got artists, bro, like, you feel me? She's Rare, fucking Skrilla, fucking bro, everybody comes with their own unique style and everybody got their own push and it's regular. And like, you feel me? It's hard to stop it for real because once one person drops something, the next person drops something. So it's like we controlling this shit right now. So for the next 5 years, I look at it the next year and a half, bro, they can't deny us, for real. Like, I see the homies really being in the dope. Shit, they done let them Pirus in the dope. On the game.
Hey, I got one last question for you, L. In the future, do you see yourself becoming less of an artist and more of a top dog type individual?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Because it's gonna get to a point where I'ma only drop a few projects, bro, and I'ma focus on them. It ain't gonna be about me no more. I'm not getting no younger. You feel me? I got a good feel of music. You feel me? I got a good ear for music, and I would never want to hold it and try to make it my time when my time ain't getting no younger and I'm getting older. So I would rather pass the ball and let them do it and help them and or manage. Kee Riches and She's Rare. Skrilla and Marley fit the drop. You feel me? Marley Don't Shoot Him. Be on the lookout for his shit coming. All film, short films and shit. Hops in the drop. Man, just be on the lookout for the whole section, bro.
Right.
And if y'all fuck with this vlog, man, support us genuinely, man. We don't got no bad intentions.
All right, where can the people find you at?
Shit, they can find me on Instagram, Luck Jr. I'm Luck Jr. They can find me on Twitter, Luck Jr. Find me on Snap, same shit. LUXXKJR. Feel me? Or they can find me in the hood, either or.
I don't think they want that though. All right, thank you for sitting and talk with us, man. Appreciate it.
That shit was boo.
Yeah, I had a good time. How were the questions?
I like them questions.
Me, bro, and the homie Skrilla from over here, man. We been working on some new shit, man. Trying to push the culture forward for the hood. We got the new Bompton playlist out now on Apple Music and Spotify. You feel me? All songs, all homies. We updating it every week. All new songs. I'm right here. We just going crazy. We trying to push the hood forward like this. After us, you know, us for us, by us for us.
They done let the powers in the dough. Hey, they done let the powers in the dough. Yeah, they done let the powers in the dough. Hey, they done let the powers in the dough. Bompton, 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 Bompton. Yeah, they done let the powers in the dough. Hey, they done let the powers in the dough. Hey, hey, hey.